Self-image sabotage. Are you guilty? I bet you are. Everybody I've ever spoken to is guilty. I put my hand up. I've been guilty of it as well. That self-image sabotage is so easy to kind of give up if you're thinking to yourself, a conscious decision. I'm going to grow my email list. I'm going to increase my YouTube subscribers. I'm going to do that live. All these things you tell you what you want to do. And then it's like, yeah, but there's so much noise on social media. Will it ever work? No, maybe I'm not good enough. I'm not clever enough. I haven't got the audience. All of that stuff comes up. And then you end up not doing what you really wanted to do, that you were fired up, inspired to do. So why does that happen, and why is that important for your self-image? Well, if you think about the conscious decision to do something gets you fired up and inspired, but then it's your subconscious operating system that kind of pulls you back in. It's like a thermostat. It's a protection mechanism. You know, when you've got a thermostat, a central heating thermostat that keeps all your house at the same temperature, regardless of whether it's snowing or 27 degrees outside, centigrade, that thermostat makes sure that you remain comfortable in the four walls of your house. And that's exactly what your subconscious is doing. Now, remember that more than 90% of your responses, your emotional intelligence, it's on automatic. It's a habit. You've been doing it for a very long time. And so those habits tend to say to you, just like like I gave you the example of building your email list. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, I don't know how. And that online course I bought, that's not going to work. It's not real. It's your subconscious protection mechanism bringing you back into line. It's that thermostat saying, we've been operating at this temperature for such a long time now. Why do you suddenly want to turn the heat up? Now, a quantum physics brain thing that I think is absolutely fascinating, and I want you to really remember this, is the thought send the signal out. So that conscious thought, I want to do this, I'm going to succeed, I've got this, I know I can do it. That's sending the signal out. But it is the emotion that draws the experience back to you. And if you get to that point where your subconscious is saying, it's too hard, we're not going to succeed. Basically, you've just told yourself you're not going to succeed on an emotional level, on a subconscious level, that thermostat level, and that is where you stay. There's a lot more to that, of course there is. But that, if you just remember that, the thought sends the signal out, the emotion draws the experience back to you. So this self-image sabotage, it's going on pretty much every day, even if you don't notice. And the pandemic has impacted how we feel about ourselves, how we think about ourselves even more. So I've put together 3 short ideas, activities, tasks, steps for you to take to at least begin to get over that self-image sabotage. It takes a long time. You've been sabotaging yourself for a long time. It's not going to happen overnight. But the first thing I'd love you to do is to clear your clutter, clear potentially the people in your life that don't make you feel good, clear your calendar of those rubbish appointments that don't bring you anything, clear your subscriptions, you know, those things that you come in and you never ever read. I've got one client, she's got more than 20,000 unread emails. We're working hard to get that down. Clear all the clutter, the emotional, the mental, the physical clutter from your life. If you're one of those people who's got piles and piles of papers on your desk, please don't tell me it's because you know where everything is. On a subconscious level, you are bringing yourself down. You are contributing to that sabotage every single day. So number 1 is clear all of that clutter. Number 2 is commit to yourself and acknowledge that there are going to be days when you say, I don't know if I can do this. Now, a great way to acknowledge instead of resisting is to do something called tapping, emotional freedom technique. And there is an amazing selection online. I love Brad Yates, who takes you through, he's got hundreds of videos online, and EFT will help you to acknowledge even though I feel absolutely rubbish today and I don't think I can do it, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And that is important because yes, you're acknowledging that thought, but you're bringing your vibration back up with the emotion. I fully love and accept myself for who I am. Okay, that's it's okay to feel like I do, as opposed to going down that negative emotion and drawing a negative experience to you. You're lifting yourself back up. So that's number 2, committing to your decision, whatever it is you want to do, and to acknowledge. And tapping is life-changing, absolutely life-changing. Brad Yates, go and look him up. Number 3, and again, coming back to the impact of the pandemic, and this is something that shocked me to my core because I didn't even realize I was doing it. How often did you actually get dressed for work throughout the entire home office? Maybe you're still working home office. How many times did you actually put a smart top on and you had your gym jams, your pajama bottoms on, and your fluffy slippers or fluffy socks or whatever, or leg warmers or jogging, whatever? That is sending such a strong signal to your subconscious self. I'm not at work. I'm not doing work. And if you've done that over 2 years, that can have a serious impact. Look at what you're wearing. Who do you have to be to become that person, that conscious person, that list builder, that person who goes live on Facebook? Who is that person? Who do you have to become to be that person? And what are you wearing? Because although it seems, we talk a lot about mindset and all the rest of it, what you wear impacts how you feel about yourself every single day. I just recently bought myself a new pair of boots. Haven't bought a new pair of shoes. Well, I've got silly sized feet, so I haven't bought a new pair of shoes for a very long time. I bought myself a new pair of boots. I put my leather jacket back on just to go shopping. It makes a difference. So those are the 3 things I want you to remember. Clear all that clutter. Commit to yourself, and on those down days, acknowledge, okay, it's not great, but I still deeply and completely love and accept myself, with a Brad Yates video. And number 3, look at the clothes that you are wearing and ask yourself, this person I want to be, this fabulous leader, this fabulous business person, would they really dress as I'm dressed today? And do something about it. You don't have to go and spend thousands, but do something about it. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share or comment. If you would like to go deeper into how you actually do a brain reset, work on your money mindset, work on your self-image and your branding, I would love to have a conversation with you. And I have put a link below for you to be able to book a time for us to talk. I'll share with you everything about my Radiate coaching program, a transformational program for trailblazers, change makers and soulful innovators, so that you begin to create that legacy, so that you begin to create that impact in the world that you want to. Until we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay fabulous. Loads of love and bye for now.